I think it's a challenge if you want to scale, and we really want to take advantage of that opportunity, which is why we need more people on the ground there. You can do it from here, we have done for a number of years, but you don't get that face time, and face time in recruitment is what makes your deals happen. It's what makes you win clients, get those deeper relationships. So it's much harder to do from here, I think.
You do a lot of social proofing though, don't you? You've got you're a speaker for different events. Can you walk us through some of that you're able to build your credibility over there from here?
Yeah, there's lots of things I think anyone can do. I'm fortunate enough to write for Forbes, which gives us a real credibility level. But you can make your presence really well known with tools like LinkedIn now and things like this, where you can really showcase who you are. And we do a lot of Skype calls and Skype meetings now. We produce quite a lot of research around salaries, so we'll do that with a screen sharing and talk people through it to try and mitigate some of that FaceTime.
I think it's quite interesting, you sort of mentioned the FaceTime element, because the business obviously that we own and operate at the moment is kind of a fully remote business. I mean, we have a remote team, we specialize in international recruitment, we don't necessarily get to meet a lot
London
of our candidates.
London
as well, Manchester as well. But we haven't had kind of the luxury to date to be able to meet a lot of those clients, necessarily meet the candidates. And it's funny, for a while I think my mentality got into a remote recruitment as 100% possible, and of course it works and it does all of this, but then I think exactly as you mentioned in regards to scaling and building that out, without that FaceTime it is a challenge. And I think this process that we're now going through, Dualta, very grateful to have started with the podcast, but now we're taking it on the road and we're actually going to New York, meeting people and stuff. I think I underestimated how important that FaceTime was. I think I fell into this habit of remote recruitment's fine, you don't need to meet people, it's okay, we now have the technology to do it. But I think having jumped back into that and going and meeting people again, I'm like, wow, I forgot how important that element I think is.